We've just finished one of our Creative Conversations sessions, and Creative Conversations is one of the high points of my week. It's when we invite a writer to come and talk with us and to read from their work and to answer questions from our extended community of writers and readers. We set up Creative Conversations in 2016, and the thinking behind it really was to invite writers of all different types. We think of them as being from around the world and around the corner, and to invite them into the university and to invite in our students, our colleagues, and the wider community of Glasgow and beyond. Anybody can walk through the doors.
We really imagined it as a sort of book festival. You know, there are so many amazing book festivals that happen all over the country, but we wanted to have a weekly book festival happening here right on our doorstep. We've had some Booker Prize winning writers like Bernardine Evaristo take part in the series, but also sometimes people who have just published their first collection or first novel.
Since last year in September, when I first arrived here in Scotland, we have met many authors, different types of genres, people that write poetry, short stories, long fiction. There was this one creative conversation a couple of weeks ago about this guy that writes stories about fishing, and all of his poetry and stories have to do with that, and that was very interesting.
All the way through when we've been programming Creative Conversations, we've had it in mind to make sure that there's a real diversity in terms of form. So we've had songwriters, novelists, memoirists, playwrights, poets, screenplay writers, people who write for radio. We've had a real range of different literary forms.
I come to a lot of these. This is like kind of my Monday grounding in language and in literature. Any writing that you can expose yourself to is good for your development as a writer. Whether it's something that you like and you can really kind of fall into and kind of nourish yourself with, or by the same token, if you find something you're like, well, that's not how I want to operate, then that's also useful as well.
It was good fun. I really enjoyed it. It was great questioning. And I just felt really inspired. It was a wonderful feeling, actually, to hear the comments about the book and to see people's enthusiasm as well within the audience and the questions they were asking. So it's nice to interact. It's that interaction with people, which is really important for writers to connect with the readers and to connect with the public. So that's why an event like this is brilliant. And I'm just so glad to be part of it.
Writing is necessarily solitary. Nobody can do it for you. And it's a joy to step out of your room, away from your desk, and to come into a space like this. We think that the doors of the university should be open to the wider community, and the University of Glasgow is one of the few campuses in the country where the campus is open. Anyone can walk across our campus, and we wanted to invite our wider community in to hear our events. They're readers. We want to have all of these readers, and we have the space and this fantastic chapel that the chaplaincy make available to us. We can seat 300 people. There's room, it's warm, it's free. Come on.